All right. I'm going to read the community dimension of practice 5. So, we nurture relational cultures, identifying common interest and public issues affecting our communities so that we are ready to act together to promote justice and healing for the whole community of creation. As you all know, I've been working with my neighborhood. Um, there's kind of a lot of sectors going on, and what I notice in pretty much every sphere I've been in contact with the last 6 months is there's this huge siloing of there's all these things happening, and a lot of them are the same. Like I can think of 5 different tree programs in my neighborhood and in the city that are planting free trees, which is amazing and needed. But none of them are talking to each other, and none of them know that the other thing is going on. They don't know when the other people are planting. They don't know what the other people are struggling with. If you get a tree planted, but it's not like with the city, then um, you can only go to the people that planted the tree. Anyway, all of these people are siloed and no one has any idea what anyone else is doing. And it's dizzying. It feels really difficult to try and find your space when no one really knows what else is going on in the neighborhood, in the city. So I went to a meeting last night. There's a coalition in the neighborhood that is trying to win back land from the city. Um, or not win. I feel like that's a very colonizer word, but it's a land back program. They're trying to get land back that was bought by the Western Stock Show and then is now leased to they sold it to the city and they now lease the land from the city. Um, and historically, this is a piece of land that had housing on it, tons of houses. It had businesses, it had um, all sorts of culturally relevant neighborhood things on it that were just demolished. So we're at this meeting and I keep asking what I'm needing those action steps. Like what do you need from me to do it this week, in a month from now, in 4 months from now? What are you needing to get this moving? Or what are you needing from me? And I feel this conflict because there is also other people that are willing to help and trying to help with this movement of getting this land back. But then there's this like siloing of historic injustices that have taken place where people from the city or people from other organizations infiltrate these meetings and then dissolve basically what has been moving forward. But then also at the same time, if we can't invite our neighbors and we can't tell people what's going on and we can't get people a part of the mission, I don't know how we're going to move this forward with 8 people in this meeting if we don't have other people involved. So for lack of a better ending to the story, how do we act together knowing that this coalition has been has been working on this for 3 years and trusting that they know what they're doing and trusting that they are moving in ways that feel aligned with the neighbors that are involved, and then balancing that with how do we bring our talents forward without overstepping, without I don't know, coming in as the overarching power that is the know-all be-all, and trusting that maybe a role or a space will present itself.